It's day 3.
You got a beautiful chin. You got beautiful skin. You got a beautiful face. You got taste. You got a beautiful eyes. You got a beautiful face. You got a lot without a doubt. But I'm thinking about blowing you out. Cause you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You got more rabbit than old Mexico. It's time you got it off your chest. And now you're just a kind of girl to break my heart in two. I knew right off when I first set my eyes on you. But how was I to know you'd bend my ears too? With your excessive talking, you're becoming a rabbit, 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 rabbit.
How are we doing?
Very well. I made this myself. This is a hummus made with chickpeas and a bit of chili, bit of a few other secret ingredients that you can never know. And this is some guacamole.
Oh, we all like guacamole.
We finally got the secret ingredient that we've been lacking. It's a bit of pepper. Because over here we've got some chili that's going.
Wow.
Beef
Got
chili,
beef chili in here.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Just adding some extra pepper as we speak.
Pepper.
And then a vegetarian option over here. Also sort of a chili, but obviously with no beef in.
Sorry to interrupt.
White wine.
Lots of things. I've made the fruit crumble.
Sounds good. Sounds
A bit of
good.
chilli work. Not quite as much. I don't want to get drunk.
I'm
Well, not yet anyway, but yeah.
I made some guacamole.
Got the guacamole over
Yeah.
there. So you may remember us from the 70s and the 80s as the old pop duo Kaz and Dave.
Likes it.
Really?
They were right old Cockney names.
Very good. Very good.
The menu's prepared and in the other room, I believe.
We'll see you shortly.
Righto.
Bye.
With a Mexican extravaganza. Tequila, anyone?
Well, let's have a look. Well, I like the style of the menu. I'm hoping they're going to dress up like this. It will be great fun. Enormous fun. Kaz and Dave, a right old mariachi cockney knees up. Entree, tequila, margarita. I think we're going to be quite drunk before we eat. Are they trying to disguise the badness of the food?
A right old Marachi Cockney knees up. Well, what's all that about? Entree, tequila margarita. That's bold, isn't it?
Oh, hello, Luke.
Oh, you've caught me doing the crossword here.
He's down here again.
Number 4, use my poll differently.
Ah,
I
well,
suppose I could stop and do the old thing if that's what we're doing. Right, let's have a look. Kaz and Dave's right old mariachi cockney knees up. Interesting,
Well.
interesting. Some sort of themed night, I think.
you could be right there.
Right, entree of tequila margarita. Well, I've never eaten that before. I've drunk it before.
It could be a thickened one.
Yes, it does seem like a drink-based entree.
Well, let's have a look. Ah, good photos on the menu. Yeah, there's some tequila margarita.
Oh. Ah. And it happens to be raining at the time. Well,
Well, I think Dave's put your laundry out, I'd say. Oh, hello, Steve. How are we doing?
Steve, so you better come and have a look at
Let's
this.
have a little look.
Yeah, it's a bit on the old.
Oh, it's got a little bit damp. Let's have a look.
Aye.
Chaz and Dave, and right old Mary Archie Cockney knees. That sounds wonderful. Entree, tequila margarita. Well, I'll certainly be having a few of those.
Well. Oh, hello.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hi.
Right. Hi. Right thing.
What's some... I like the photos. I think Kaz would look really good in that blue blazer.
I know, they're brilliant, aren't they?
Kaz and Dave, a right old Marrakeshi cockney knees up. Entree, tequila margarita. Tequila makes me vomit on sight, and margarita, very nice.
And sombreros, it gets worse.
He was like this down the pub earlier on. Steve!
Oh. Hello.
How you doing, alright?
Ah.
That's a nice fancy new hat you've got there, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Silly hat.
Entrees. Tequila margarita. Oh. That's a quick shot, isn't it? What? No, pretty good.
And it's on to his starter.
Pita bread and homemade hummus, San Jose style, served with a selection of tasty finger food, including hand-moulded falafel and home-cut chorizo. Interesting. That's all I'm going to say.
So you're...
Aaron Karan Kada, a starter, but foreign talk for that.
Speak English,
Pita
lad.
bread, homemade hummus, nice, San Jose style. Interesting. Served with a selection of tasty finger food, including hand-moulded falafel and home-cut chorizo. Very nice indeed.
Well.
Then pita bread and homemade hummus San Jose style. Not sure what that is. Spicy maybe. Be quite nice.
Yeah, I think you could be right there as well.
Selection of finger food included hand-moulded falafel and home-cut chorizo. That's the third day on the trot that I may have to change my starter. With beers, Mexican beers. Nice, I like beer. I don't know whether you've worked that out about.
Yes.
Pita bread, homemade hummus. Sounds good. San Jose style. Don't know what that is.
Mexican, yeah.
Should be delicious. And some finger food, including hand-moulded falafel and something else.
And pita bread, homemade hummus, San Jose style. Oh, that sounds very nice indeed. Serving a selection of tasty finger food, including mouldy hand fajitas. Oh, hand-moulded fajitas. That sounds very nice. I like a bit of that.
Ah, no sign of mould. Always a good thing.
No.
Those mouldy helmets, I don't like those. Oh, beer. Again, beer. Part of a great menu by the sounds of things.
I can't read that word for aracandor, but
You just did.
That's the starter. Pita bread and homemade hummus, San Jose style. Nice.
Yeah, San Jose, what?
So with a selection of tasty finger food, including hand-moulded falafel and home-cut chorizo. Wow, that sounds nice. Beer. But please, they mention the drinks frequently on their recipe.
The old petita bread?
Petita.
Pita bread, sorry.
There was a few pints of Dartmoor.
More than a few points. Yeah. Homemade hummus. San Jose style. Well, I've got to say, I don't know what a San Jose style is. It's got to be Mexican, I would think. Served with a selection of tasty finger food. Excellent. Including hand-moulded falafel.
Falafels, I think they're called.
Well, it could very well be right. Yeah, that'll do me right. And hand-cut chorizo. And it said chorizo beer. Well, beer. That's Sol and Corona. Well, we know that's Mexican style, don't we?
Beef, chili, fajitas.
Gaz special.
Very
veggie
Spanish-y
chili.
sounding there.
Mexican.
Or Dave's locally sourced Devonshire beef chili on fajitas, homemade guacamole, sour cream, Devonshire cheddar. It's a bit of a mix between the old Mexicano and the Devonshire, but very, very exciting.
Well, the next thing says Segundo Plateau. Now, I don't know a lot about this foreign talk, but I think that means main course.
Okay.
Kaz's special veggie chili, or Dave's, which is a worry, locally sourced Devonshire beef chili, or fajitas, SW. What does that mean?
Served with
No, it's not. Homemade guacamole, sour cream, Devonshire cheddar, and fresh salad.
Well, that sounds pretty good to me.
Wine. There's red, white, and rosé. There's Merlot, and both the others Pinot Grigio.
So you sold
Now,
me.
I did once entertain this classy bird, and she asked for a glass of Pinot Grigio. I just gave her a glass of cider.
how romantic.
Segundo Plato. I don't know what that is. Kaz's special veggie chili or Dave's beef chili. Well, chili night. Already my arse is hanging out of itself on the food we've had so far.
What again?
Charming.
I think it's a bit of a Mexican night.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Kaz's special veggie chili. And Dave's locally sourced Devonshire beef chili. That should be.
Oh, I think you'll enjoy that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And for Jeter's, homemade guacamole with sour cream, Devonshire cheddar and fresh salad. All sounds good. And
Kaz's special veggie chili. Oh, sounds very nice. I've had that before. That's always a bit of a winner.
Yeah, that's a bit of hot stuff. What?
Or Dave's locally sourced Devonshire beef chili. Well, I hope it's local.
I think it might be.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
On fajitas, that sounds very nice. Wine as well. Hope this is all in budget, by the way.
But this is.
Secondo plato. Kaz's special veggie chili, nice. Or Dave's locally sourced Devonshire beef chili on fajitas. Served with homemade guacamole, sour cream, Devonshire cheddar and fresh salad. Very nice. I think I'm going to be a bit of a hoe and have the meat and the veggie chili.
Well.
Again, more wine, red Merlot, like the selection of wine.
And Kaz's special veggie chili, well, that's always some hot stuff, isn't it? Right, and Dave's locally sourced Devonshire beef chili. Sounds lovely, that does. On fajitas, and I'm a big one for fajitas. Leave the big one around here. Yeah.
You've been working out?
I'm not sure I'll need to work something out. I don't know anything else. And the old homemade guacamole, sour cream, Devonshire cheddar, fresh salad, and, well, we got the wine afterwards. I mean, I'm not a huge one for lime, but I do like a bit of red. I'm quite into that, you know, somebody says.
Dessert is rhubarb tart with clotted cream.
Warm spiced fruit crumble with a local clotted cream.
Oh, no, that sounds...
It sounds like a winning menu to me.
This postre, which I imagine means pudding. Let's just say that, shall we? For people who understand English. Warm spiced fruit crumble served with local clotted cream.
Now, what do you think of that?
Well, it sounds very interesting, Steve. It sounds like it could be quite a beautiful thing. And I'd imagine if my mother's got anything to do with it, it'll be very nice. Dave, on the other hand, will probably just try and get us pissed.
Well,
Warm spiced fruit crumble with clotted cream.
could
I might
be.
fall down on that if there's apple in it.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of cooked apple, but then again, looks like there's enough food to begin with to get me on my way.
warm spiced fruit crumble served with local clotted cream.
Oh. Sounds good.
Warm spiced fruit crumble for dessert. Local clotted cream's got to be a winner with me.
Yep.
Pastry. Warm spiced fruit crumble served with local clotted cream. Nice.
Warm spiced fruit crumble served with local clotted cream. Well, it could be even clotted cream. It's about a clotted cream. No, that sounds lovely.
Coming up, comedy capers, pudding pandemonium, and terrible tequila.